Welcome to the Twist News. I'm Erika Grey. It's becoming a real battlefield out there. It's becoming like a video game battle. We've got the empires that are now fighting, contesting one another.
So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
The European Union just issued its 13th package of sanctions. And within this package, Chinese and Indian companies were targeted. That's right, it went after China and India. It's a battle out there now. Von der Leyen had stated, because China and India are equipping Russia to fight Ukraine and is violating international law. But here's the truth of the matter. Now, that's good for the cameras. That's good for the people as your pocketbook is hurt, as you're paying unbelievably high food prices and gas prices, and everything is skyrocketed because we're paying a tax, at least here in the United States, and I know also in Europe the prices have skyrocketed because of sanctions. But I'm going to play you a clip of what's really going on, and I've talked about what's really going on, that this is really about money. I want you to listen to this clip from Hindustan Times. So I'm going to go here clip by clip now. Ukraine accounts for 30% of global wheat exports. Russia would control it if it wins. Sojourn. I told you a long time now that this is a land grab and that the Ukraine is 41 million citizens, second largest population, and agriculturally rich. It's about product. It's not really about people. It's not about sovereignty. It's about euro signs. That's what it's about, euro signs. I would say dollar signs, but this is the European Union. I want you to see just this next statement. Beyond the security risks, a Russian victory would also have powerful economic repercussions for the West. You think? Yeah. Basically, the repercussions would be that Russia would control the wheat crop and the United States and Europe wouldn't. But it's really Europe that's going to end up controlling it, because you see, Ukraine is going to become a member of the European Union. But the US, EU were like the largest trading partners, and we had old TTIP, Transatlantic Trade and Partnership. That failed, but at some point, we're going to have a major trade pact. But still, it's really Europe that's going to benefit from this wheat crop. So, allowing Russia to seize the Ukrainian black lands, which are among the most fertile in the world, would be to abdicate a part of food sovereignty, accept unbridled inflation, and provide Russia with unprecedented means of pressure and extortion. Now, it's okay for the United States and the European Union to use pressure and extortion. And the United States through its dollar, the EU is using its euro, they're seizing Russian assets. They're all playing dirty. But they want to throw the finger at Russia, but guess what? They're pointing at themselves. So let's look at the next one. Moscow's control over those resources would enable it to attack our own farmers. Europe and the world, the French people would suffer an unprecedented economic shock, because what they're essentially saying is that Russia will then weaponize the crop in the same way that they've weaponized the euro and the dollar and are sanctioning seizing Russian assets and other things that they're doing as well. So this is really the issue. The issue is the product. They want the product. And Russia had tried to work out agreements with Ukraine, with the European Union. Approached the European Union, had been poo-pooed, like, go away. And Russia asked for Ukraine to remain neutral, not to join NATO. It's a sovereign nation. And the Russian bear was provoked. But what the real aim is economic. Because the empire with the strongest economy wins. And holds the most clout. That's what this has been about. I showed you tonight. And the European Union essentially is saying to China and India, in the name of international law, and of course they're going to use in the name of international law, but what they're really upset about is they want their hands on the wheat crop. And now China and India are tampering with their pocketbook, or with the EU's pocketbook. So now they're going to sanction. And we again get we've got the clash of the titans. That's what we now have, is the clash of the titans. But each one is really out for its own. When it makes these sanctions, it doesn't anticipate how that empire is going to come back at it. And so we've got this battle, just like in a video game. So you'll see me referencing the video game. By the way, drinking my Ivan tea. My wild Siberian Ivan tea smells wonderful. Not anything like that in the United States. The aroma, the fragrance, it's wonderful. But this is a plant that is in Siberia. Let's see what the package says. The package. I've got to put my reeds on. Okay, let's see what the package says. Oops. I got to go around the microphone. Wild fermented Ivan tea made from herb called Ivan chai. The story of this herb goes back for thousands of years into the depths of ancient culture when old tribes who lived on the hills of Altai Mountains discovered the healing properties of this incredible plant. Through the ages, Ivan chai became an everyday drink of ancient cultures. Ivan tea grows in the wild and is gathered in Altai region of Siberia, where there is fresh and cool air, crystal clear water, and there are mighty trees. Ivan tea is not only a delicious tea that you could drink any time of the day, every day, but also a source of well-being. So for a taste of Russia and a taste of Siberia, you'll want to sample some of this tea, and I've got a link. So please purchase it from my Amazon store and I hit my microphone, and help me to continue these broadcasts. And definitely hit that subscribe button. I want the subscribe button hit. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned for more, and I hope you found this very informative. It's kind of one of my I told you so videos, because I've been telling you for a long time that this is really about dollars and euros. Anyway, till next time, stay tuned.
Damn.